Campers, it's Gaynor again. I thought I'd have a play with a few sets that are going to be disappearing now in June, which is a shame because some of these sets are outstanding and I love them. This set I'm going to play with first is Garden in Bloom. I just love this flower. It's amazing. And the leaves and the sentiments. I mean, hope you're feeling special today. I just wish that everyone could feel that way, and friends are kind to each other's hopes and cherish each other's dreams, because that's just what we are. I mean, it's brilliant and I love it, and a beautiful flower. And also, I'm not playing with the actual set, maybe tomorrow with this one, because I love this as well, and I've got a spot on it to say it's going to go in June, and it's a shame, but I'm playing with the dies. I know they don't come with the set, but they coordinate with the set, and I've just use this one to add to my card, and I've already cut them out ready because it saves me going up there, but I've used that beautiful holographic paper Brenda gifted to me, and it's absolutely stunning. So yeah, we're going to play with this set tomorrow. I think I love it. I absolutely love this set. The two together, because this gives a watercolor effect like as do the butterflies, I thought these two would go beautiful together. So I'll probably use the two tomorrow. Well, I'm using the two today, but I'm going to use the watercolour wings for tomorrow. But this is that lovely card. Look how beautiful. These colours are outstanding. And this is not today's craft card with the sketch, but it's one of the colours. Wisteria Wonder. Absolutely beautiful. I think it is, anyway. No, it's actually Perfect Plum. Fresh Fig and Rich Raspberry, but any shade of purple, any shade of pink, and any shade of like a burgundy. You don't have to stick to those colours. You can go paler tones as long as they're in that sort of broad spectrum of colours for the sketch. You don't have to have the big bold colours. You don't have to. You can use whites in the background and just maybe stamp off and stamp your sentiments or images to give a paler version of the Perfect Plum and a paler version of the Rich Raspberry and a paler version of the Fresh Fig. I know poor Carol, bless her soul, is on her card. She's out of her comfort zone, and she doesn't like the dark, bold colours. Go for something paler. Tone it down a little bit, my darling. You're more than welcome. You don't have to stick to that colour range. Like I'm saying, anything that is close to those colours, but stamp off 2 or 3 times. Then stamp again. If you want that paler tone in your card, my darling, nothing is stopping you. And if you see a little flaw here, here, and here, and here, this is my fault. I come to peel it off my stamp and it tore in half. But I think it adds a little bit of class to the stamp now. A bit of vintagey, bit of cracking, but I love it. I absolutely love this card. I don't think I've added anything in the inside yet. No, but we can. And I've done 2 bows for this one. Just love that little on there. And I've added one to each one of the flowers. And 3 little pearls on the back of each of these butterflies. But there's a little bit of masking involved. And I have cut myself a piece out. I should get my stamp now and match this up with the flower. There it is. Because this, and I'm going to put the T there because I know that's the top, and that's where that beautiful arrow is for the top, and the same on here. That's the top. So if I've got that T there, I know where to place my stuff, because I was going all over the place trying to line everything up as you do. But I just love this set. And again, masking, we've got the beautiful leaves again. Whoops. There's only 2 leaves, so I don't have to really find the direction on this, but following the arrows always works. But I just love this card. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Any sentiment. I've used the, what do they call it? The gift tag top punch. And just layered the 2 pieces together and punched out. And you can still see a little bit of the purple, but I don't mind that at all. So here's my flower template. I just cut it out of grid paper, because anything too thicker than that, you're going to leave big bold lines, whereas this is really close. And I've also got a black Stampin' Right journaling pen which you could use your black marker pen as well, you know, it doesn't have to be. So here's my, where have I put my card front? My base, should I say. I did have one here cut. I've normally cut, there it is. There's my card. This is the Wisteria Wonder and it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to pop it in, and also you're using the trimmer for, basically, is to get my folds perfect. So I love doing it like that. You get the perfect crease every time, and your card goes together perfectly every time. Because you can guarantee, because I've not got the best hands in the world, when I'm scoring, my paper seems to move with it. And that's when you end up with those two laps overlapping. So, that's basically, our card is 8 1/4 by 5 7/8. And we just folded it in half at 4 1/8. Going to need 2 pieces of Whisper White, one for the in and one for the out. I'm going to need 3. Because I need to do one for the inside of the other card as well. We'll tackle the inside shortly. I'll leave them there actually, out of the way. Pop my base with my butterflies. You will need some extras. I did have them as well. Oh gosh, there we go. You're going to need a little piece of Perfect Plum, and this needs to be 1 1/4. 1 1/4, should I say. Making sure it's lined up perfectly as well. Because you have to make sure it's pushed up in this corner, because if you start pushing up in this corner, there's nothing there to grip. So line it up perfect. And you need 1 1/4 by 3 3 3/4. That's going to be for our little tag that we're going to tag on there. And again, you're going to need Whisper White. I've got some scraps here. I want to find it's thick Whisper White, actually this is. And you want this at 1 inch. Great on this side because you've got the 2. 1 inch by 3 1/2. Oops. And that's going to layer on there, and then it looks a bit big, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, look. And it looks a bit lopsided as well. My card is off, so I'm going to take this down to 1 1/8 actually. That looks better to me. Oh, I don't know what happened there, boys and girls, but I'm afraid I've done something. And 3 5/8. That's my problem. I think I don't write things down. So that's better. We're going to layer them up. It is slightly bigger on those, but I'm making it slightly smaller. And then I'm going to glue those together after we send them in, and then we'll push it through that punch. We'll keep these. I love my scraps. I never throw white or Whisper White away. Never. Doesn't matter how small it is. I never throw it away. Because you can always find, even if you're just doing a little sample something, there's that tag. I don't know whether to punch them first and then layer them afterwards. I'm going to try and keep that in the middle. There's that beautiful. It's a bit off then. Oh, that is. Oh my gosh. My eyeballs are not the same as they used to be. So it's about right to me now. Yay, that's a bit more central. Don't know what happened to this one. I won't try messing around. But it's just for my sentiment to go on. There's that other bit. Perhaps I can layer these, but then it's going to be off, innit? Should have just done it the same way. Oh well. I don't think that really matters. No one's going to see it. I'm tying ribbon around, biker's twine around that as well. So that's for my set. Right, leave it there, Gina. Come on, get on with the card. So I'm fetching in my Memento black ink. I just love this ink. It doesn't stain your die, your stamps. fetch some scratch paper in case we go over the edge. And I'm getting my leaves and my flower ready because we're going to layer this flower so we don't see the leaves at the back as well, like this. So your leaves fit behind perfectly because we've added the stencil. Well, the cutout, should I say. So I'm keeping my arrow at the top. And you can add as many flowers as you want. You don't have to boldly do them all over the card. It's entirely up to you. So you can go off the card. Perfect. So I know that's the top. Whoops. Have I done this wrong now? Yeah, I think I have, haven't I? It doesn't matter which way round. No, I've got it wrong. Oh, girls and boys, gain a telling porky poos. There, wait there. That's the top. So if I scribble that out and I put a T there, that's the top because that's where that goes on there. So we've sussed it now. Oof. So I'm going to add some leaves. And I'm just going to go in between. And because, like I say, our paper is thin enough, and if you need to join anything, you don't have to because it's a watercolour card. Just grab your little pen. And it doesn't hurt. You can even add a few more veins if you want on your leaves. You know, it's entirely up to you. But it's good to have a little pen like that handy. So again, leaving my T at the top. And we don't have to have leaves on every single one, but I find it looks nice. Lovely. And it helps to add that bit of splash of colour. I might go a couple of leaves on this one actually. And always go in between the petals. You don't want to pet a leaf that sticks out the top. So keeping my card together. And spin it round. I could have just spun this round, but again, I'm just going to come in between those two. I should have done a one for the leaves as well. Oh, look, a smudge. I don't know why it keeps smudging, and I haven't got it. I have. I think I get it on my nail, that's what it is. When I'm pressing on the stamp pad. Don't worry about that, though. Don't worry about that at all. Just get, because my nails need trimming, I think. I need to keep them away from the ink. So let's, maybe I should have stamped a few of those flowers to mask the two. But I'm going to add the leaves again. Just in between. I think that's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? What a lovely, lovely set. I'm spacing these out a little bit now, because like I'm saying, I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I might just add 2 more on this one. So my T is there. So I know this goes here. It could be off the paper, but I just got that little smudge mark as well. And again, I'm coming in between. I just love this set. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to add my last flower down here. Where's my T? Get that up the top. And I'm just coming in here off the bottom. And like I say, I've missed a little bit of ink off there. Just get your black journaling pen and finish it off. So T for top, that goes there. I mean, you could literally get your marker pens, but I think because of the water look, the water wash look, I don't think it would be too much. I'm going to add some leaves down here. Oops. jumping paper. Keep that. Keep it in with your stamp set. That way you don't have to keep making one and punching it out. Or even... That's perfect. I'm not adding any more on there at all. So, I'm just going to set that to the side, leave it to dry a little bit. And I'm going to huff on my cards. Just for the inside. And I'm going to come back in with the T at the top. And huff on there as well, hopefully. There's enough ink left on there. Yes. And that one is just going to stay plain. Absolutely plain. I will do the other card inside later. But I'm just showing you this one for now. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And again, we're going to need our mask again. I'm going to turn it over because it's getting a bit inkified. So I'm going to put T there at the top. Ah, I can't. Because I'm going to need it to add my colour. So this is my colours on my leaves. Grab my sentiment. Oh, that's what I should have done while my sentiment is out. I did stamp in Wisteria Wonder on the other one, but I'm going to do this one in black. So I'm just getting this beautiful sentiment again. It says, I hope you're feeling special today. Just lining it up. I'm going to try and get it as straight as possible. Perfect. And I do need my flower again. Oof, telling porcupines now. I even added my flowers right on the end. There. And if you want, you can even add a couple on there. Which will take away from that little tiny mistake. And while we're here, let's just do the inside of this card. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So I'm going to get my T, add this to the top. I've stamped off. And there's my leaves. So that's going for the inside of my other card. I'm going to pop, oh, need that actually for the colour, so put my black away. I can find the lid. That's going on the inside, so that can come up there. And now for my Wisteria Wonder. And I used Pear Pizzazz for the lead. Pizzazz. Oh, silly sausage. Right, let's get some leaves going. Oh my God, look at that. This has been happening to me just lately a lot. And I cannot figure out why it's doing it. Now I can't get my pad back together. I'll have to do that off camera later. It's either I don't know my own strength. Oh, and I nearly dumped the flour in there then. Wow, how strong was that? No leaves on that bit, so I can do that in a minute. Yeah, it happened on my rich raspberry as well, and it's knackered, absolutely knackered. So I cannot use it. So we're going to go and do our leaves first. And these are pretty easy to follow. And because they're photopolymer, they see right through. Just love this set. It's just so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous it is. We are going to need... Is that right? No, that's right. The only need with the mask really now is for the leaves to be put on. But it's always, when you've got a directional stamp like this, it's always best to go in the right direction. So my top was there. That's my flower. Just going to turn my card so I can get in there. I love the leaves, even look watercoloured. That's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that can stay in place. I'm going to stamp that side and then I'm going to spin it round so I can stamp this side as well. But play with your stamps, get some use out of them. If you, I'm never going to let mine retire, never. So I need to pop that away. Oh, bless. I can use my mask later. I shouldn't need it now. Carefully click. Flip and fold. That's all I was doing anyway. So, tip, top. Oh, I do need my paper again. Oh, because of my flowers going over the edge. Okay, good press. Look, beautiful. Look at the colours, they're just outstanding. I absolutely love this set. Oh my gosh. Okay now, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm just making sure that's the right way. And with the photopolymer you can line them up brilliantly. Oh, just love it. See the crack in there? I love the fact that it's doing that. It sounds stupid, but it really does add some character. Isn't that? That's the way. It's just remembering. Look, it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Just beautiful. Oh, and I can pop this at the bottom and hide that with my sentiment. I just love it. Why wouldn't you love this set? Why do Stampin' Up have to get rid? It's a beautiful set. Oh my word. And if you like me, I'm not getting rid of nothing. There's my sentiment. Oh, flowers. Come back. Paper. Keeps putting my paper in the bin and I still need it. And my beautiful stamp. Absolutely gorgeous. Just loving this. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, don't get rid of your stamps. Play with them. Play with them forever. What I did now, I wasn't going to use... Whoops, wrong end. I just got my little Pineapple Punch Dark. And I just went in the centres. Just went in the centres and filled those flowers in. And they are now just wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Baker's twine. Whoops, just fell in the bin. Oh gosh. What I'm going to do now, I need to attach so I can add like I'm saying, I'm just going to even match this up. You can't see it now. I've taken away that stress of lining that up because I miscalculated, didn't I? So we've even hidden our boo-boo. So I'm leaving these relatively long because we can always trim down. And I'm just going to tie in a double knot. There we go. And now for this bow. Again, it's tying a bow. I'm going to snip it off actually. And do it upside down. That way my tails should fall the right way. And I know it's really, really super long, but don't worry. And now, oops. Hold it really tight. It shouldn't spin much at all. There we have it. And just judge how much you want. Just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? I can pull that a little bit. So that one actually wants to be a bit smaller. That's it. Oh, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to grab a couple of dimensionals. We're ready when we attach. And that is going to go across. And we can add this anywhere now. I can add it a bit lower. I can tilt it this way so I can hide my boo-boo. There's no mistakes in card making. Just happy accidents, as everyone keeps telling me. So I'll leave that for now. I'm going to add tear and tape to my card. Just on this one side. And I'm going to glue the rest. This is just to hold my baker's twine. Or you can carry on and just put tear and tape everywhere. I'm dropping everything. So this is going at the top. So I'm just going to wrap. And I'm crisscrossing over. And I'm going to go one more time. I'm going to fetch this up. And we're going to cut, and then I'm going to, it is only baker's, no, I shouldn't only say it's only baker's twine, but my sentiment's going down there, so my bow is going up here. Just while I tie it in a double knot again. Don't know why that's in there. But yeah, now I can tie my lovely bow. Yeah, get your sets used up before they retire. If you're a demo, then obviously it's in your power to hold your knot and pull, and it shouldn't buckle. Or place your finger over your bow and then pull, it shouldn't buckle. Trim off your lengths. Oops, it's sticking to the back of my card. I'm just going to spread those a little bit. And at the top. I think that is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I've done it on the wrong side. I did have it on this side with my sentiment, but I don't mind that at all. So I'm just going to add my glue now. No two cards are ever the same. I have to make sure now I open this the right way, because knowing my luck, I'll put it on upside down. Line that up. So I've got the beautiful border all the way around and pressed down. And that tape behind there will help keep that into place. My tails are the right way. Yay! She says so, bless. My tag is now, I think I prefer that on that side. I do, I think it's lovely. We can have as many bows on our card as we want. So, I'm actually going to position that upwards like I did on the other one, because it's still hidden my boo-boo. I'm going to trim these down just a wee bit more. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Love it. I'm going in with my Winker Stella. I've got to be really careful because it's loaded. And I'm just doing the centres. Don't want to add too much glimmer for this one. Get my little pearls, rhinestones should I say, and I'm just going to add one to the centre of each flower. And there. Oh, I love this, I love it. And see if I can get one just on my little bow again. I think that's perfect. Dresses that beautifully. I need to add one more to make the numbers odd. So I'm just going to pop one there. Oh, actually no. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to add it there. Because I've got these two beautiful, beautiful butterflies. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab my tear and tape. The tiniest little nick off sides. I'll be 2 minutes. Sorry, my daughter's just walked in, bless her soul. I won't be a minute. Add these to the backs because I want the wings to stand up. Oops, can you hear them? They're so impatient. And I can drag that into the centre now. Take that tape off there. And then I'm just going to bend up. So I'm going to have one there. Just beautiful. Making sure there's nothing poking out. And I had one right on the end of my sentiment there. And taking our pearls, they do come in lines. So just hack 3 off. She says, hacking 3 off. And just run them up the body of your butterfly. You can use scissors, but I think your pokey tool's fine. There we go, so you can pick just 3 up. Absolutely perfection. Pop my bits in the bin. I just love this card, it's so beautiful. Popping up those rings and those beautiful ribbons and bows. Gorgeous. So that's all that's left now is just to attach the inside of our card. I do hope you've enjoyed watching me make it. Oh, it's running out my glue. I think I'll have to open a new one. Just pop this on the inside. Whoops. You could add more layers in here. You could go with the slightly darker and cut your cardstock down a little bit more. I don't think this needs any more fussing around. It's just beautiful. I love it. So there we go. There's the one I've just done. The one I did earlier, and the baker's twine is on the opposite sides, but I love both. But I hope you give it a go, and I hope you enjoyed me making it. Please don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell straight after, and come back and see what I do tomorrow with the watercolour wings. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.